Hi guys, Craig Mackenzie here with the video that I promised you I would give you ages ago. This is the how-to video on how to install the magnets into your Jumanji pieces to make them skitter into the corners like they do in the films. It took a while to kind of figure out what I was doing. It took a lot of, testing, and I think I spent overall about £40 in magnets, which I didn't need and didn't work the way that I wanted it to. So it was a real learning curve for me. But hopefully this video will help you avoid the same mistakes and help you guys, upgrade your kits in a really cost-effective yet effective way. So here's the video on how to install your magnets into your Jumanji board game, and hopefully you'll be just as satisfied and as happy with the outcome as I am. So at this point what you want to do is you want to take the rubber feet off the underside of the board game on the corners, and then there are going to be 6 screws which are highlighted here. You're going to want to unscrew using a Phillips screwdriver, and then when you turn it over, the inside is very hollow, as you can see from these pictures here, and then all you're doing is attaching strong magnets on the inside. These are 5 kilogram neodymium magnets which I've installed in the corners here, and that gives you a lot of pull for when obviously you're kind of pulling the magnets into the corners, and that's going to help because those pieces there are quite heavy on their own. And then once you've done that, you're going to then replace the little felt screw covers and the little rubber feet on the 4 corners to hide those screw holes again. And once you've done that, that's going to give you that nice seamless look as if you've not even cracked open your board game. What you're also going to want to do as well is get very thin but strong magnets to glue onto the underside of your game pieces. These are 1mm by 10mm round neodymium magnetic discs. They're really easy to find on eBay, they're really cheap, but they're very strong, and the thing I liked about them as well was that they didn't detract too much from the actual game pieces. They sit quite flat on the base, so when obviously you're using your game pieces, they're not so strong that they're going to pull back to this spot, because that was a problem I encountered as well. I bought magnets which were too strong, so if I rolled the dice and I got 2 1s, 1 and 1, then if I moved 2 places, then it would always go and pull back because the magnet was too strong. So you want to get, this is I think it was 0.75 grams of pull, so just enough magnetic pull to stick to that 5 kilogram magnet on the underside, but not so much that if I were to move 2 pieces, that this magnet's so strong that it's going to go and pull that back into place. But remember, most importantly of all, before you glue any magnets to either your board or especially to your game pieces, make sure that the magnets match up with each other. The last thing you want is to have gone through all of that, gotten all your magnets, glued them all in place, and then it turns out, because you've not been careful enough, that your magnets are pushing against each other, and it's not going to work, and you'll have ruined your whole set. Make sure before you're gluing magnets down that you check and check again to make sure that when they are glued in place, that they're going to be glued to attract to each other, not to, I don't know what they attract. Attract is when they come together. What's the word for when they push apart? Repel, Craig? Anyway, back to the main Jumanji board. So once you've got your magnets fitted underneath your game pieces as well as concealed within your board, you'll get this amazingly satisfying effect. I can't stop doing this, and you'll love it too. So there you go guys, that's how to attach magnets to your Jumanji Replica board game by the Noble Collection in order to give it that effect that it had in the film of the pieces moving into the corners all by themselves. It's by no means the prettiest way of doing things, but I'm not a professional by any means, so I'm more than happy with what I've done. It gives me the effect that I wanted, and it helps me recreate that scene from the film, which is what a good replica should do. If you've liked this, and if this has helped you, then please like, comment, and let me know how you got on with your own boards, and please subscribe as well, because I'll be planning on doing, you know, more videos with the Jumanji board game, as well as obviously exploring more of my collection, things that I've got already, as well as things that I'm going to be getting in the future, which might interest you. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then yeah, subscribe. And thanks very much so far. See you later, and keep on playing Jumanji. Where are the drums coming from? Oh no, not again!